What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and today is the first day of the NFL season. So we got Thursday night football, Chiefs versus Ravens. Already have a ton of plays that should hit for us. We have a ton of 2 out of 4s waiting to hit, 4 out of 4. If you've been on the VIP and stuff like that, I've been sending out NFL plays for the past couple of weeks already. But I do have a play in today's video that's going to be a correlated NFL entry. So really excited about that. I will say yesterday on the VIP, well, technically it hit this morning, but yesterday I sent this out. I sent out a lot of my plays around 5 or 6 p.m. And yesterday we went ahead, hit this one. It was a really close play actually, but went ahead, woke up, cashed this one right here. You can see this guy was super close to just getting his line and going over here, but he did go right under it. It's really important to get the lines as soon as possible, as soon as you can, and that's a lot of the value of the VIP is you can avoid these bumps and stuff that happen. So if this guy went ahead and bumped down to like 26 or 26.5, we wouldn't have hit this. So hopefully you guys got this in. You know, if you guys don't know, around 5 or 6 p.m., that's when the Counter-Strike lines come out on PrizePicks, and there's just so much value on the board. It's hard not to take, 4 or 5 plays at that time because there's so much going on at that time, and there's just so much, so many good plays that you can take. So that is when I send out a lot of my plays, but I do send out plays throughout the day as well. This one, absolute heartbreaker, I'll say, because this one, I sweat it down here. I was watching this game. This guy barely went over his line, so really close plays. And then this one looked insanely good in map 1, but map 2, Heroic, which was the much better team. I think they're ranked like 15th in the world. These guys are ranked like 60th in the world. And Heroic, all they need to do is be competitive in map 2 and get a lot of kills, or just get a decent amount of kills, really. All 3 of these players. And what they did is they actually had a horrible game, and they got beat really badly by the 60th ranked team while they were the 15th ranked team. So honestly, really heartbreaking story right there. Wish Heroic would have done a little bit better. I kind of want to say I expect more from them being the 15th rated team, not to get blown out by a 60th rated team. But at the end of the day, it does happen, right? It happens in NFL, it happens in basketball, and it also happens in esports, where sometimes these teams that are way favored to win, way favored to go over, are sometimes just going to have a really short game because they had a bad day that day. So unfortunate this didn't hit. Would have loved to see 2 10Xs hit yesterday, but we do have a couple. We still have a couple pending. We still have a couple going on. And then we are set up extremely well for tomorrow, for Saturday, for Sunday. We have a lot of 4-mans that are just waiting to hit right here. So I will say we have Patrick Mahomes, Rashee Rice down here in this one. We have them up again right here. I took Rashee Rice's over receptions this time. We got this one right here with Dak CD. We got CJ Stroud and Tank Dell waiting to hit right here. We have a taco from a while ago. And then we also added to the list actually this morning, from yesterday's plays. We added to the list. We went ahead and hit this Counter-Strike one up here with these 2 players, or these two lines right here, and then I took Justin Herbert and Ladd McConkey to go over their projections. So I think that's happening, Sunday at noon or Sunday afternoon. So hopefully that hits as well. And again, if any one of these hits, they're all going to be pretty much 10-mans. There's some 9Xs and stuff, but pretty much 10X, 9X, 9.5X. If any of these hit, we're going to be right pretty much at all-time highs on the channel, on the free plays and the VIP picks. If you guys don't know, I track everything very, very religiously on this channel, and this is the graph. This is kind of my source of truth, and this is all of the VIP plays as well as the YouTube plays combined, and they are all in this graph. So you can see over 1,000 bets over the course of about 3.5 months here. 270 units. Our all-time high was right around 277. So we are just about 7 units away from hitting that. Should hit that any time now. I think we got all-time highs right around maybe like end of last week, something like that. But again, we're constantly pushing all-time highs. And tonight we honestly might do it, right? If Rashee Rice and Patrick Mahomes go over, you saw I have this play right here. We cashed this earlier in the week with this Colorado game. We cashed this one earlier in the week down here, and we just need Patrick Mahomes and Rashee Rice to go over their projections, and we'd be right above, actually way above all-time highs. So hoping to do that. Maybe we'll hit 300 units this weekend, but maybe not, but we will get there one day, right? So again, this is what the performance looks like. I'm not sure if these are are, completely on the money accurate, but this is a really good indicator of what you would make if you bet different amounts, right? If you're a $5 better, a $20 better, a $100 better, you'd make close to 28K in the span of about 3 months, which is absolutely insane that you can do that by just tailing my plays and clicking links that I send you guys. So I will say, let's go ahead and get into the play for the day then. So play of the day is going to be on PrizePicks here. So I got a PrizePicks play, I got a better play today, and I do have a chalkboard play today. So 3 plays, 3 different apps. A lot of them is going to be for this Thursday night game. The reason why there's 3 different apps is because Better and Chalkboard have promos running. So if you guys don't know, it's really efficient, really effective to have a lot of different apps, because on big days like today, right, it's the start of the NFL season. They want to get people hyped up. They want to get people onto their app, and they're going to send promos to you guys. They're going to send promos to the general public, so people are able to get on to that app and use that app, right? Because they want as many users as possible. We can take advantage of that by saying, hey, I'm going to have all these apps on my phone, on my computer, whatever it is, and I'll just take the plays that they send us, right? If they're going to give me Patrick Mahomes to just go over 0.5 yards, we're easily going to take that play. But I'll get into that a little bit later. First play is going to be on PrizePicks. I know you guys love PrizePicks. I do too, because you can do correlation extremely well. This is a 9x, so not very payout shifted. I like to take anything 9x or higher. If it starts getting that 8.5, 8 range, I try to stay away from it. But we do have a very correlated play and all over, so it should be pretty fun to see. I really think this game should be a very head-to-head battle, very neck and neck. And I think I think anything that Baltimore scores, Kansas City's going to match. I think anything Kansas City scores, Baltimore's going to match. I mean, these are probably 2 of the top 3, if not top 5 teams in the NFL, and it should be a very competitive game, right? First game of the season, these guys are going to be hyped up. There's always a chance that it's first game of the season, and it's like these offenses look really bad. But Mahomes, Lamar, they've been there, they've done that. We got MVP players, MVP talent, and it should be a good game, and these guys should be ready to go. So I'm taking Mahomes over. I'm taking Travis Kelce over. This is correlated right here. This is really the main reason why I'm taking this play. And we're you don't even have to only do this with Mahomes and Kelce and stuff like this. You could do it with lesser players, right? You could do it with like a Daniel Jones and Malik Neighbors, or you could do it with college football players. But we're going to do this a lot during the NFL season as well as the college football season. Is where they're going to take over or under with the quarterback and receiver. Obviously, Kelce's a tight end, but he pretty much acts as a receiver. So the better that Mahomes does, the better that Travis Kelce does. And this is really the easiest way to explain correlation, is that the better Mahomes does, and let's say Mahomes, he ends up getting 350 yards. If he gets 350 yards, he's obviously going to go over, and Kelce is I think we can all agree if Mahomes gets 350 yards, it's likely that Kelce's probably going to get 80, 90 yards. He's probably going to have a really good game if Mahomes has a great game. Another way you could think about it is if Mahomes, if he throws a 40-yard pass to Travis Kelce, he throws and Kelce gets 40 yards, he runs 40 yards with the ball, then Travis Kelce's going to get 40 yards of his projection, and Mahomes is also going to get 40 yards of his projection right here. So Travis Kelce's going to be right around this area. Mahomes is going to be like right here, right? So they're very correlated together. The better one does, the better the other does, and the worse one does, the worse the other does. So same thing down here. I'm taking Lamar and Mark Andrews. I'm taking Lamar's fantasy score because it actually avoids payout shift. So if you took just his pass yards, it actually would payout shift it to 8x, right? So we want to try to get the 9x when we can. We want to try to avoid that 8x as much as possible. And also there's an added benefit that I really like Lamar's fantasy score, right? I like fantasy scores with these running quarterbacks. If you guys saw, I think it was, what was that Monday night game with Boston College, their quarterback that was facing Florida State, he runs a lot, right? And he was actually the one who hit over his fantasy score because he was, very, very big on running the ball, right? So if you guys don't know, running the ball, it's better to get more fantasy score when you run the ball. You pretty much get more of a score when you get yards on the ground than over the air. So really like Lamar's fantasy score. Again, if he gets a touchdown pass, if he gets a running touchdown, this fantasy score is just going to go way up right here. So especially not even considering if he could get like a 20-yard run into a touchdown or something like that, that would be like 10 fantasy score right there just in one play. So really like this. Same thing here. The better Lamar does, the better Mark Andrews does. So again, if Lamar throws a 40-yard pass to Mark Andrews, his fantasy score is going to go up a little bit, and Mark Andrews is going to go way up. So really like this play here. Hopefully you guys get this in. I think we have a couple other plays that have sent out just throughout the weeks and stuff preparing for this game. I think one with like Rashee Rice and maybe Zay Flowers, stuff like that. So we should be loaded up. We should have like 2 or 3 plays at least from these YouTube plays. I know the VIP has a ton of these plays for, Thursday game, Friday game, and then already for the weekend games as well. So yeah, this is the play for the day. Hopefully that makes sense with the correlation stuff. We're going to be doing that a lot this year. And let's get into the second play. I'm going to go pretty quick here, but second play of the day is going to be Mahomes over 0.5 pass yards. So obviously he's going to get 1 passing yard. He'll probably do this within the first couple minutes of the game. But this is what I'm talking about here with, if you don't have Chalkboard, you're really missing out on this play right here, because Chalkboard, what they do is they're trying to compete with the big dogs like PrizePicks and stuff like that. And what they do is they want to send out promos to get people onto their app. And what we can do is we can pretty much get their app. You can actually get a $100 deposit match today with Chalkboard. And you can then take this Mahomes line right here to go over 0.5 pass yards. And then I'm pairing it up with Lamar to go over 216.5 pass yards right here. So you will see on PrizePicks, actually, his line is 220, I think, or 221. So we're actually getting a little bit of value by taking it on Chalkboard. Chalkboard actually has it as a better line. It's lower, so we can take the over. So again, like this right here, I think it should be a high-scoring game. And yeah, really excited about this. Hopefully all of these overs hit. Maybe it even goes into overtime, stuff like that. And all these overs can hit. So I will say I'm going to get into a better pick as well. If you guys don't have better, also if you guys don't have Chalkboard, you can do the same thing, but text me the word better or text me the word Chalkboard, whichever one you don't have, and text me at this number on the screen right here, and I will get you guys 1 free month of my VIP. All you have to do is sign up for those apps, but text me first so I can give you guys the instructions. You just have to sign up for the app, put $10 in it, and it's a perfect day to do that because you can put $10 in it and you can tail the plays that I sent out, which are free plays, right? They're Mahomes to go over 1 yard and stuff like that, which is really easy to hit. So again, you can get my VIP completely for free. Text me the word better, text me the word Chalkboard, and at this number on the screen right here. Again, this is the performance right here. So this is over 3 months, and I think I have a graph right here. So this is last month. So this was in August. In August, we went up 82 units. 82 units in August, which is nuts. And for a $5 better, if you just put $5 in every bet, you'd be up $440 in 1 month. And really what I want you guys to do is start out as a $5 better, then go to 10, then go to 20, then go to 40, then go to 80, whatever you want to do, right? So the more you increase your bets, the more that you're going to make more money. So yeah, this was last month. Again, you can get a month completely for free by just doing this right here. And the better play for the day right here is going to be Mahomes and Jaden Reed to go over 3.5 receptions. So Mahomes, 0.5 completions. Again, he should do this within a couple minutes of the game. If he gets 1 yard, if he gets 1 completion, we're going to hit both of these better picks play and a Chalkboard play. So really easy. Again, same thing here. Better wants more people on their app, and we want we want to use better to our advantage, so we can just take these free plays they give us. And then we got Jaden Reed over 3.5 receptions. I found this straight from the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, where you can use code detective and get 25% off your first month. Let me hop in there and show you guys exactly how I found this play. All right, you guys, so I'm on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. I'm under the Better Picks tab right here, which is what that play is on. And I'm going to go ahead and click the refresh button so we have the most up-to-date lines. You can see here we do have Pacheco and Kelsey to go like their unders for touchdowns. You could definitely take these. The reason why I'm not is just because there's not that much data. I don't know if you guys can even see, but Fliff is the only one that has data on it, and it is a good play, right? They're saying they're good plays, but the next best play right here is Jaden Reed to go over 3.5 receptions, and it's because all of these other books are agreeing that the line is more like maybe like 135, 140, right? We do have DraftKings saying it should be like 120, but all these other books right here, Pinnacle has it at minus 136. All these other books have it at minus 135, minus 145, minus 142. And pretty much on Better, you're getting a lot of value because you're able to take the play. And all of these other books are saying that is a lot more likely to happen than the value that Better is giving you, right? So again, all 3 of these plays right here are going to be great. You can pretty much take anything on this first page and be good to go, especially pairing it up with Mahomes just getting 1 completion. So that is how I found the play of the day. Again, you can use the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer and use code detective and get 25% off your first month. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's have a great first day of the NFL season. Thursday night football. It's going to be so fun throughout the season. Really looking forward to it and taking more correlated NFL bets throughout this whole 2024 season. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.